Today I'm up really early because do you ever have those days where you have so much that you want to get done? There's so many projects on your mind and you're like, how am I going to get this done? That's me today. But I thought, you know what? I need to focus on one thing and get one task done before I jump into more. So I'm going to start attacking my front walkway. I want to get this cleaned up, ready for the fall, get some fall plantings in here. I've got some irrigation work that needs to get done. And so I got up really early. Nobody's up. It's super quiet. I could even hear a rooster that I don't know where that rooster is, how far away he is, but I can hear him this morning. So I'm gonna just set up a camera and get this project done. Let's go.
So now my plan is I want to add one line down the middle of it. And with that, I'm going to need these little T's.
I had 4 of these. They were sitting on the garage counter, and this morning I can only find 3. And I think that Charlie might have something to do with that. Doesn't that look like a fun little cat toy? Charlie, where's the other one of these? Charlie, where's the other one? I need one more. He's like, there. Oh, yep, yeah, for sure he messed with the other one. Yep. Oh, Charlie. Okay, so I have added the additional line down the middle. I don't know why I didn't do this from the very beginning, but I thought that the drip would release more water, or maybe I need to run it longer. But if I run it longer here, then it's too much on some other things. So I'm hoping that this will be a nice addition to this area. All right, let's get going. Now that the irrigation project is all done, I wanted to go ahead and treat this little olive. So this little olive tree, I have 5 of them, but this particular one is struggling with some sort of insect, and therefore I've been treating it with neem oil and tree and shrub insecticide. I'm trying to save it so that I don't lose it, because if I lose one of these 5, it's just going to throw off the whole walkway. So I'm also going ahead and doing a preventive treatment on each of the other 4 olive trees. So hopefully these will all be okay. Wow, it has been such a productive morning already. It was time to take a little break. So I love having breakfast out here in this spot. This is my front door, and I love sitting here watching neighbors walk by. Just a great way to enjoy the peace, enjoy the morning, and re-energize. All right, time to get going.
I finished a lot today. I got a lot accomplished. And so it got to 94 degrees. I just couldn't take it being out here anymore. So I went ahead and packed everything up, went inside, took a shower, and called it a day. I did accomplish everything that I wanted to get done in this area. So I'm thankful for that. Let me show you. First, the flower beds. I was able to add in an extra line of irrigation down the middle. And I don't know why I didn't do that from the very get-go. 2 lines down this area wasn't enough to sustain plants that I was planting in here. I was constantly having to hand water and add more water. So hopefully with this, it'll be enough. I got the mums from Home Depot. Guys, these are $2.78 each. And so they're tiny, but they're going to grow. I bought these a couple years ago in white, and I had them in one of my front garden beds, and they lasted for the longest time. I cut them back and they rebloomed. They just kept going. So what I'm doing is I have burgundy down the center and then white petunias along the edges. So I think that those are going to go really well there. I think it'll look nice. And when you're buying mums, you want to get the mums that are still have a lot of closed buds because they're going to open up. And then if I deadhead them, they'll keep blooming for me. So that's that side. And then, oh, the planter. Look how fun that is. I just jam-packed this thing. And so I have to share. I was not a fan of purple fountain grass. This is the purple fountain grass. But I see how well it has been performing in my mom's garden. And, okay, it's growing on me. Purple fountain grass is growing on me. My mom's like, yes! And I'm like, you know, I really think it's going to look great in this fall container. Maybe it'll stay here. Maybe I'll end up moving it, but we'll see. But I now have purple fountain grass. That's the first one to my garden. Okay, I also added a foxtail fern, and I think that this will do really well in the container. But if I decide that I don't want it in the container, I have a place where I can put it in the backyard. And then some lantana in real pretty orange and yellow. These are some zinnias, little pop of yellow for the fall look. And then I did one of the burgundy mums to match my walkway. And then a couple white mums. And then this coleus was in the garden where I had the tomato plants. And it was just sitting there, and I cleared out the tomato plants. And I thought, ooh, you know what? I'm going to move that to the container. So if that fills in here, that'll be really pretty with that burgundy foliage. And then I just took these faux pumpkins and I just stuck a wire in them and added them in there. I think this combination looks very fallish. And if things grow and fill in even more and it gets overcrowded, well, I'll just pull some stuff out. But I think it looks really good. And then this is the hydrangea that I pruned back really hard. Look, it's not dying. It's going to live. I'm not sure that I'll have blooms in the spring. Well, we shall see. But so on this side, I've got the little ollipops. And again, the burgundy mums down the middle with the white petunias along the edges. And instead of the black mulch, I'm adding soil amendment. This has organic material in it, some chicken manure, and I feel like this is a better option than going with that black bark. At least it's giving nutrients to my plants and my soil. I also got a chance to clean up my front door and get it ready for Halloween, fall. I am not a fan of those wreaths. Those wreaths scream Halloween to me, and I really wanted something more fallish, but I'm going to look at the end of this season and try to get something on sale for next year. Got some pumpkins, my little scarecrow there. So guys, that's it for today. I want to thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching, and until next time, happy gardening.